Turn the screw, Callum.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Flint Mountain here in Wales, where the final of the Brainstrust Cup is just getting underway. The first shot has just been hit. It's the juniors off for the final. Of course, Scotland and England are the two finalists that are taking part. So this is match play competition for the final, with both pairs and individuals playing. First group off is the juniors, so it's Lucas Morris versus Callum Yates. And then after them will be the ladies, where Cheryl McIntosh takes on Michaela Hill and Kelly Menzies takes on Sarah White. From there, we're then on to seniors. Declan Reid up against Glenn Cook. Donnie McKenzie takes on Paul Bolton. And then for the senior pairs, it's John Jury and Alan Morris against Ray Walker and Paul Downey. On to the men's, and Vinnie Maguire and Alan Docherty take on Underwood brothers Tom and Luke Underwood. Willie Mackay, Chris McEwen take on Sean Lindsay and Ash Moden. And Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister take on Kyle Brown and Sam Lee. For the individual men, Matt Morgan is up against Nathan Apasami. Gavin Craig gets Chris Anderson. Mick Eardley takes on Tom Spink. Callum Haig takes on Lee Bennett. Fraser Weir up against Chris Lewis. John Neal is taking on Josh Payton. Neil Shave against Dan James. Gio Stewart takes on Tom Wood. And lastly, David Quigley takes on Carol Baker May. So it's going to be an interesting afternoon as the final goes on. And it's going to be probably very, very close for this. So the match play, obviously they play each hole, looking to win that hole, point for every hole. So scores will go up and down. Leaderboard obviously will fluctuate back and forward as the week goes on, but we will keep you as up to date as possible as we go with the scores, and depending on what's happening, we may jump around the course a bit, focusing on certain people where games are quite close, so that you can see where the kind of more intense action and play is taking part. So heading down here just now, you will see there is, as we go around, massive support. Everybody supporting each other as they go. At the moment, as the juniors have just teed off, we're on the first here. We can see Lucas Morris on the left-hand side there as he goes against Callum Yates. So, Callum Yates takes the first hole for the juniors as they head on up to hole 2. Coming out next, we've got our first ladies group, Cheryl McIntosh versus Michaela Hill. Cheryl also has Sheila with her. So lots of support all coming in for the team. Stevie, I will most definitely pass on the support as everybody comes past and everybody I see. So just catching the rough as it comes out.
Come on!
So next up we have Kelly Menzies coming through, Sarah White against it. Kelly just taking her shot now. And aiming to come through, but it's stuck in there. Sarah shot.
Go on.
This is close.
Not now.
Hold on. Think about it. Needs to go now. Needs to go now.
Sarah Rosebank.
Needs to go. Yeah. Go on, then sink it.
Come on! Yes, Joey, let's go! Come on!
So Kelly goes 1 up through 1. We are 1 down for with Cheryl and Michaela, and 1 down for Lucas after the first hole. 2-1 through the first. So next up we have the senior individuals, Declan Reid and Glenn Cook for this match. There'll be bunker at the back. But nice line actually from there to come up into the hole from that. Deck just coming up to Marquez and then Glenn Cook.
Right, looks good. Bit of turn by the Lakers to the line out. Do that. Pardon? I'm pretty confident it's him, but
So Glenn Cook up. Avoid going to the bunker, but has got, it's quite wet and marshy where the ball is. Declan in the bunker at the back. What's a shot up for the hole? Under hit. And I can't hit the bunker. And for deck.
yeah, that's what I'm going for.
So, still square for Declan Reid and Glenn Cook. Donny McKenzie and Paul Bolton make their way down the hill after their tee shot. So, remember everybody, keep that support coming in. Make sure everyone is aware of just how amazing Scotland is going to do here in the finals of the Brainstrust Cup. We will try to keep you as up to date as we possibly can. Support coming in from other areas as well. Donny has, similar as Kelly earlier, had to go through the bunker, caught the back of it and landed into it. Paul Bolton, shot going to come through. Looks like he's aiming to come this side of the bunker. Just missing. So we don't quite have to win every tie, although that would be fantastic. But we do need to win more than England do. And Donny in from the bunker. He will be over the moon with that one. What a great shot.
Come on!
And for Paul Bolton.
Well done.
Lots of praise and comments coming in there for Donny for that shot. So next through will be the senior pairs group. This is John Jury and Alan Morris up against Ray Walker and Paul Downey. And you can see at the top of the hill, everyone supporting each other as they go. It has gotten a little bit more breezy for this afternoon. I'd say windier than it's been the rest of the weekend. But we did have a round this morning with the new course layout to get a feel for it, new tee positions since yesterday. And the course will have dried out a bit since this morning. Here we've got Alan Morris on this shot. And it's into the reeds on the other side there. Hold down his tapping it across, so he can then play across the green rather than trying to come over the reeds. So, go out and into the bunker. Just so these guys get sorted, little update. So, at the moment, Callum Yeats is 1 up through 3 against Lucas Morris. Michaela Hill is 1 up through 2 against Cheryl McIntosh. And Sarah White is also 1 up through 2 against Kelly Menzies. Set to the middle there. Currently, Declan Reid and Tony McKenzie both tied on their rounds. So Alan Morris from the bunker. Sitting. Is it? Is it? Oh! Just off. So close. So, well. So, next pairs group coming down onto the men's. We have Scotland's current number 1 pair, Vinnie Maguire and Alan Doherty, and they are up against Tom and Luke Underwood. So, set up for the final. It is a match play competition. In total, the two nations, so England and Scotland, have made it through to the final. Wales, unfortunately, are knocked out after the 3 rounds. It's all match play. So we have one junior in a match play competition with the English junior. The ladies, we have 2 matches of ladies. There are 2 seniors individual matches and 1 pair of seniors. This is going to be off into the bunker at the back for Benny Maguire. Sorry, we then have 3 pairs of men and 9. Yeah, 9. Just double checking that. 9 individual men match plays. So Underwood Brothers are now up here. Doherty for this one. And sorry, Dan, just to answer you quickly. Yes, all scores from previous rounds are now gone. It is purely this round that decides the winner. He's done that. Yeah. England 1 up for the first men's pair. Yeah, sorry. So all scores from the last 3 rounds was to decide who would be in the final. Now that we're into the final, it is all back to even Stevens and going through. And looking at scoreboard just there. Right there. Try and connect back in. Yeah, so sorry, yeah, just there. Declan Reid has gone 1 up and Donny McKenzie has gone 1 up on their rounds. There we are. Sorry, folks. Technical glitch there, but hopefully you can all see everything going on fine again now. So yeah, I was just saying there, sorry, Declan Reid have gone up, Donny McKenzie have gone one up. Kelly Menzies is back to all square, Lucas Morris is all square. Cheryl McIntosh is one down. Sorry, two down. Dan, you are spot on. Some of these matches are going to be phenomenal. And we will bounce around the course at times so that we can try and see the ones that are so close and quite intense. But I think a lot of these competitions could go the whole way around. With match play, obviously, once it's clear that one side has won, then that's it, it's over. If the other side can't win, then it's all over. So, off to go. Final pair for the event. Sam McGoldrick, Robert McAllister taking on Kyle Brown and Sam Lee. Just coming down. By the looks of it, Sam Lee and Kyle Brown are over on the left-hand side in the trees there, giving themselves an interesting route to try and come to the hole. While Sam and Robert have themselves nicely placed in the middle of the fairway, coming down. So it looks like Sam's shot is going to come across the other side of the fairway. Yep. Which then gives them the line from here between the bunkers up to the hole. That's a shot that's going into the rough at the back. This is going to be soft and out into the middle of the green there. Here we go. Be bunker at the back. Sam and Robert, it doesn't have to be particularly fancy. Yep. So all Sam's looking to do is get out of there, and then Robert.
Let's go!
Sam's certainly energetic and keen to get going. Yeah. With match play, it's not necessarily about getting the lowest score overall. It's only about beating whoever it is they're playing on that particular hole. So you've got shots like that where you know your opponent's a few shots up, you can afford to play it a bit safer. So on to the singles. Matt Morgan and Nathan Apsami. That's even just to get it close. That comes into Mark. Oops, sorry folks. Yeah, just to get back.
So the side pocket is
One system.
the issues are
Gimbals. Having a wee moment to yourself. And in for Nate. Snag with the gimbal at the moment. We just reset everything. And in for Matt. So Gavin Craig up next. I guess Chris Anderson. dash out the way as the ball comes to us. So Chris Anderson in the bunker at the back, Gavin Craig out on the off green.
Come on! Come on!
So at the moment, everything is all square across the whole field. Lucas Morris, Kelly Menzies, Declan Reid, John Jury and Alan Morris, Benny Maguire and Alan Docherty, all tied through their holes. Donny McKenzie is ahead, and Sam McGoldrick and Robin Callister are ahead. And then Billy Mackay, Chris McEwen and Cheryl McIntosh are down at the moment. So Mick Eardley, vice captain for the team, coming through. He's up against England's Tom Spink. Tom in the bunker. We've seen a few shots like that, trying to come through the bunker and ended up stuck in there. Next shot. So, safe. That's it. Cross here. Spink shot. He's got it out of the bunker, but he's bounced off the back wall of it back towards himself. And he's so Tom concedes first hole. And Mick takes the first from Tom Spink as they head on. So quickly decided on that one. Match play quite often find will run quite quick for a lot of these groups, because once they know that one group has won it, then there's no point finishing the rest of the hole. It's on to the next one. So this is Callum Haig on his way down. Callum up against Lee Bennett. So Lee Bennett shot, lined himself up nicely. Callum just having a look now to see where ideally he wants the ball to run. So catching the edge of the bunker, using that to turn the ball around. Getting himself lined up spot on for it.
Solid.
So this is, I think, going to be a kind of story of this round by the looks of it. Everything is still pretty much tied. Leading groups at the moment, the juniors are through 7, currently on the 8th, according to Leaderboard at the moment. And looking down, that is pretty much the story of it. At the moment, we have Declan Reid and John Dury and Alan Morris are 1 up. But then Michaela Hill, Sean Lindsay and Ash Moden are both up in their rounds as well. So Fraser Weir in this round, up against Chris Lewis. Fraser catch the bunker. This is bunker. Fraser has got, he avoids that big lip, has got a run up to the hole, but it's not a straightforward one. This is catching in the rougher stuff just at the back, the denser grass. See the shot. Fraser. Let's see. Avoids the big lip, but it's not nice.
passes out. Could be too cute, even if you leave it there, you're still going to pop her. Yeah, that's right.
This is going to roll back in.
But the putt's not easy. There's only one place it can go, Fraser. You don't need to think about weight, mate. Just your line. Face is right through it. You're right through it. Class,
So-
son. Class.
Another half there.
Fraser, take it easy on him. I hurt him yesterday. Nice. Sore.
So John Neal coming down. So John is up against Josh Payton. We got some expert advice there from David quickly. Don't hit the trees. Is the guidance. John Neal shot. AC going to be into the rough at the back. And then Josh Payton is going to almost hit straight towards us. Looking to curl it around. It's going to roll. Oh, is it going to roll? Yep, it's going to roll into the bunker. The weight was almost spot on there, just to hold on the top. So John is tucked in, going quite a big tuft. There we go, and bunker. Does it? No. Yes. Oh, that's old. Just misses. So one up for Josh Payton as that one heads up. Next through coming down, Neil Shave, captain, up against Dan James. Neil's ball is the one that we see nearest us, always quite distinctive. So we're going to see Neil come through here, and then we'll head up the hill behind us here, which takes us up towards 11, 12, 13, all up in that area, as well as the second tee. So we'll be up there. We'll be able to see quite a lot going on as the groups that were all off first are heading towards that kind of point just now. So Dan James in the bunker at the back here. And now for Neil Shave. He's leaving himself out onto the green, the golf green, to put in. And safe for Neil. So Dan needs to get this in. So off we go up the hill. So just catching John Neal teeing off there on hole 2. And just at that, timing it nicely up to hole 11, where we've got Lucas Morris and Callum Yates. Lucas Morris ahead at the moment by 1. 1 up through 10. Here comes Lucas's shot. This is pretty good. I'll roll down and hold just off of it. There we go. So Lucas for the win of the hole. So following on with Lucas just for hole 12 here. So cutting through to the flag that we see through the trees there. So Lucas's shot is in the bunker down here. And Callum Eats is looking to come straight through for us here. Just narrowly misses the tree. Just off the edge.
Go on, Apple. No, I'm the one who got it in again.
So that'll be Cam and Lucas back to even again. So as it stands at the moment, once Lucas's scores go into that one, they'll be even. Cheryl McIntosh is 5 down, Kelly Menz is 1 down, Declan Reid is tied, Donny McKenzie is 1 down, John Jury and Alan Morris are 3 up, Vinnie Maguire and Alan Docherty are 2 down, Willie Maguire and Chris McEwen are 1 down, Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister are tied, Gavin Craig is 1 up, Mick Eardley is 1 down, Callum Haig is 1 down, Fraser Weir is 2 up, John Neal is 1 down, Neil Shave is 1 up. For some reason, I don't appear to have scores coming in for Nate Apasami and Matt Morgan. And Gio Stewart and Tom Wood have finished the first, but not sure what their score is at the moment. So Sheila Strickland playing at the moment on hole 12. Sheila's playing with Cheryl McIntosh. And after a fantastic tee shot in for 2. So this is not quite going to make it down, I don't think. Thanks, Eleanor. Matt has taken a hole. Obviously, there is more than this live coverage coming out. There are a few live coverages this weekend. Callum heading for 14. Gio Stewart on the second tee. Smashing the hit. See if we're getting way down. Missed Tom Wood's at tee, so not 100% sure where he is. Oh, there we go. Tom Wood is on the right over here. So as it stands at the moment, Gio, just in terms of distance towards the hole, probably has an extra shot on him. And Kelly Menzies playing up on hole 11 just now against Sarah White. Kelly is currently 1 down. Sarah White shot. Hold at the back. So cutting through, we will have the seniors should be playing at this point. By the looks of it, I can see Donnie McKenzie down the bottom, who's playing against Paul Bolton. Paul Bolton is currently 2 up through 8. So scores for 9 still to come in for that. And Donnie McKenzie is playing at the left-hand side of hole 10, and Bolt's playing on the right. And the other 2 balls that we see on here are actually playing down the second. From here we can also see David Quigley and Carl Baker May. We had the last group heading out around the course. Playing it wide round, and we saw David Quigley earlier this morning playing a similar route. Paul Bolton playing up on 10.
It's quite warm actually.
So Donnie McKenzie up to this back corner here. And Paul Bolton across on the other side, playing across the golf green. In. Mackenzie just missing this side.
Done good effort, Donny. That's it. That's it, isn't it? You're right, my head's gone. I'll give you that anyway.
So having a wander down where we can see a bit more going on. So at the moment, one of the ladies' games, Cheryl McIntosh, who's also got Sheila Strickland with her, playing against Michaela Hill, who's got Joanne Carr with her. They are 5 up through 13. So depending on what happens the next couple of holes, we might find they are the first group to finish as they go. Everybody else still has quite a bit to go. I mentioned earlier with match play, once it becomes impossible for someone to win, then that is that match play over. So in this group, we've got John Jury, Alan Morris, who are currently 3 up. Well, they were 3 up through 8. Whole 9 score still to go in yet. They're up against Ray Walker and Paul Downey, who I think has Chris Aldis playing with them as well. Robin Murray also going round with our guys. This is going to go for the bunker, probably. Yep. And Alan Morris taking our shot. Playing a bit higher, catching up onto the longer grass, which will hold it up there. Yep. So continuing our wander down. So on hole 9, just finished, sorry, hole 9. Vinnie Maguire, Alan Docherty, who are up against Tom and Luke Underwood. Vinnie and Doc currently down that one. So we're arriving just in time to see Willie Mackay and Chris McEwen, who is up against John Lindsay and Ash Moden. They're currently 1 down through 8. So, Chris McEwen taking the shot. So be comfortably sitting at the side here. So this will roll back down again.
Go on then, swing. Swing.
Is it?
Oh, sure, nothing
Pause it.
Got it. There you go, buddy. Come on, boys!
So, Mulcahy putting there to take the win for Scotland, taking them back to even after 9. So Sammy Goldrick and Robert McAllister coming up. They are currently 1 up. Well, they were 1 up through 7. Whole 8 scores not in yet. But on the leaderboard, for those that are watching, you'll see the colours flashing back and forward either side. As this goes on. So at the moment, 2, 3. At the moment, England are ahead in 8 of their matches. Well, Scotland are ahead in 7, and then 3 matches tied. That's going to roll back again for Robert. Not as far back as it was this morning, to be fair. This morning that was rolling back down that hill. Sam Lee on this shot for England. Does it hold? Does it hold? Does it hold? It holds.
Bum.
Pacey from Sam. Was close. So that will take Sam and Robert to all square and through 9. So Matt Morgan is next up on hole 9. He is currently 3 up through 7. There's also quite an audience up at hole 8 if you look in the distance there. And the first match has finished. The ladies, Cheryl McIntosh, who has Sheila Strickland with her, against Michaela Hill, who has also got Joanne Carr with her. So Michaela has taken that one 5 and 4. So she was 5 up with 4 remaining to play. So that is England's first match won. See Morgan aim at the hole. He's under hit it. when he hit it there, that was going to come up and sit just on the fringe of the golf green here, but just missed it. Everyone knows these are the kind of shots that Matthew Morgan can take and put in the hole from here. Just like that.
Played for that one. Wow. Yeah, I just played hit the bank.
Of course, these are right the shots that Matthew Morgan can make.
Good shot, mate.
There we go.
Very nice, man.
So that long putt saves the tie.
Yeah, someone up standing up there for like 15 minutes. I know, we're in the mirror right there.
Just, I don't know if you've heard that from across the course, but support coming across for Nate, saying that Matthew's luck's got to run it at some point. But with shots like that, to be fair, the luck has been lasting quite a long time. And you're right there, Stevie. Nate knew he had to get that one in just to half the hole. So they carry on. Matthew still 3 up. So at the moment, just while Craig, I think it is in the back on the hole 8. At the moment, as the First Ladies group has finished. Michaela Hill took the point for that one for England. Lucas Morris is currently 1 down through 16. Kelly Menzies is 2 down through 13. Declan Reid 3 down through 15. Donny McKenzie is currently tied. John Jury and Alan Morris are 3 up through 11. Vinnie Maguire, Alan Docherty are 1 down through 11. Willie Mackay, Chris McEwen are tied. Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister are tied. Matt Morgan is 2 up at the moment. Right. Gavin Craig is tied. McKerdley is 1 up. Callum Haig is 1 up. Fraser Weir is tied. John Neal is 2 up. Neil Shave is 2 up. Gio Stewart is 1 up. And David Quigley is 1 down. So just while I was going through that, Sam McGoldrick and Rob McAllister have just gone to 1 up. So that puts Scotland 8 matches up in the leading. 5 matches down and 1 match already finished in favour of England. So Gav Craig is playing against Chris Anderson. Ando is first off the tee here on hole 9. Gavin Craig shot off the tee. Coming round. So it'll be Gav Craig up next. I've got to watch. There is a football hole with a cover on it, just at the bottom of the hill there, where you can see the dark mark in the middle of the fairway, and that is almost right in Gav's line, I think, possibly. Turn. Oh, nice. Don't get turned quite as much as what Gav was hoping there, but that is still not a bad spot to be at. So Chris Anderson shot. Oh, that's weighty, I think. Oh. And this could be back down again. No, hold there, hold there. This is the difference between this morning and this afternoon. On this hole, anybody rolling up the back was pretty much rolling back down again. So Gav Craig continues on tied. So Mick Early and Tom Spink have already teed off. Next week coming through. Mick is currently 1 up. Interesting done as well. Lucas Morris is tied through 17, so he is playing the full course. They're going to go the whole way to 18 to determine the winner of their round for the juniors against Callum Yates. This is backdoor, going down, and in for Tom's win. So that will leave Mick even going through 9. Callum Haig just put it out on hole 8. I think taking the hole, going by the cheer anyhow. He is 1 up through 7, so that would put him 2 up if he has. And of course, the juniors just finished, so that's Scotland's first full point in. Lucas winning hole 18 to take their round. It's been close that round the whole way. Callum Yates led for a good bit at the beginning before Lucas pulled it back and getting that up there to finish with Scotland's first point in the final. Also messages coming in there from Joe McCourt, who would normally be captain for Team Scotland events, but unfortunately not here this weekend. I mentioned at the beginning of the final that this was going to be very close, and I think there's quite a few of these rounds could potentially go, if not the full 18, certainly around at least 14, 15 holes. Message in there from James about a hole in 1 from Lucas on the 17th. Obviously we're at the other side of the course just now, so I haven't seen that. So hopefully someone's got that recorded, so we can all enjoy that one. So back to 9, where Callum Haig is about to take his shot. Callum continues on then, 2 up against Lee Bennett. So Fraser Weir teeing off now. There we go. So James McNally just confirming there. The hole-in-one obviously was filmed, so anybody who's watching the multiple live coverages coming out of the site will have seen Lucas's hole-in-one on 17. That then obviously taking Lucas back to the tide before playing hole 18 to win and take the point. Leaderboard currently also showing Glenn Cook taking the point for England against Declan Reid. So it looks like that one may be finished as well. But it also shows that they finished with just one hole left to play. So this is Chris Lewis's ball that's up here, playing against Scotland's Fraser Weir. So Fraser and Chris, continue on tied. So John Neal, Scotland now, 2 up through 7 against Josh Payton, just getting ready to tee off on 9. So the second ladies match is now also finished. Sarah White taking the point for England against Kelly Menzies, 3-2. Josh Payton just teeing off here on 9. I have to say, glancing down at the leaderboard just now, it does look quite good seeing so much blue on the right hand side. Scotland's column is we have 12 matches up in Scotland's favour at the moment. So Josh Payton, this will roll back a bit. So John Neal.
John.
John hold up here. So Josh Payton shot here. Just hold at the top here, yep. So in for Josh. John makes this to take the hole. So John Neal, another one, a 4 up through 9. Captain Neil Shave, just heading up to the tee now on hole 9. So Neil is currently 2 up, well, 2 up through 7. Hole 8 scores still to come in against Dan James. And Neil teeing off now. So Kevin Neal was second to tee off. I'm going to say that potentially he lost a shot on hole 8, sorry. Should be put on a 1 up. Shot. This is what we saw Matthew Morgan do earlier, just not quite get up. Different angle going back, and Neil's going further back down. He's caught the other slope. Dan James. Up, and we've seen the well hold up here.
Oh, that.
Neil has done the same. His last shot up, back down again. Definitely up this time. Where was going to hold?
Well, it's fine. Yeah, take it away.
So Dan James takes a win on this one, which will take Neil Shave to even through 9. A hole like that and stroke play makes a massive difference in terms of your leaderboard. But as soon as they finish this hole, it starts again on the next one. So, fortunately, though if it's this one hole, the rest Neil can still go out. Gio Stewart, currently up against Tom Wood, is all tied through 8. Gio is the second last group coming through here. We'll all see him, and then we'll see David Quigley, who's playing at the back of him. And then we shall head on up to further up the course. Sorry. Leslie, the video is still playing on my side. Is anybody else having issues seeing what's happening on the screen? Should hopefully be moving. Let's see what happens. Okay. joys of mobile phones. I haven't actually moved, so hopefully the signal has gotten better again. Then it was just a blip there.
Come on. School.
There we go. So Gio Stewart heads up. So following up, we'll head back up the hill a wee bit, and hopefully signal will improve slightly more. I say joys of mobiles, you don't actually move and signal changes. So up to hole 10 with Gio. So first hit up to the bank in there. Next hit is to go as far up as they can. So quickly just jumping around the tree here so we can see. This is Tom Wood's shot that we see bouncing up the hill now. Honest Eleanor, he did say hi back. So up this is going to roll into the bunker. So from here, we are heading for up there. So far, 4 groups finished. Lucas Morris has the first point in for Scotland, while the ladies, both matches went to England, and the first of the seniors match went to England. Good afternoon, Victor. Lovely to see you joining us. We are a fair bit through the final now, just to give everybody the update. As I mentioned, Lucas Morris wins for first point for Scotland. Cheryl McIntosh, Kelly Menzies, the 2 ladies that were playing, Sheila Strickland also with Cheryl. They have lost both their matches. Cheryl 5 and 4, Kelly 3 and 2. Glenn Cook has won the first of the senior matches against Declan Reid, 2 and 1. Donnie McKenzie is currently tied through 17, so that's going right to the end on 18. John Jurek and Alan Morris are currently 2 up through 15. So finishing this hole, if they can win 16 as well, and then that will be the game finished. Another point in for Scotland. Vinnie Maguire and Alan Docherty are currently 2 down through 15, so they kind of ideally are looking to take 16 just to give themselves that added chance to get through. Willie Mackay and Chris McEwen are currently tied through 15. Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister are 1 up through 14. Matt Morgan is 3 up through 11. Gavin Craig is 3 down through 13. Mick Eardley is tied through 12. And then Callum Haig is 4 up through 12. Fraser Weir 1 up through 11. John Neal is 2 up through 11. Neil Shave is 1 up through 10. Gio Stewart is 1 up through 9. And then David Quigley is 1 down through 8. And jumping around this side, we can see what's happening. We've got Neil Shave's shot just coming up on hole 11. You're right, Victor. It is very even at the moment. We said at the beginning this was going to be real close. And lots of these matches, I think, are going to be going most of the way around the course. So, Neil Shave had all square through 11. I can hear lots of cheering across the course.
Come on! Let's go!
So another one up for Callum Haig. Cheers are coming a bit more regular around the course as scores move around a bit more. Gradually heading over to hole 16 via 12 and 13 and the others that you have to kind of pass to get there. Just carefully just wait on 14 to tee off just now. This one here is oh, that is the tee shot. From Dan James on hole 12. So, Neil Shave, right? So Chevy now needs this to half the hole.
And then not be down the line all of this. So you end at the same day, so same line. Seen Jack Manners like replacing him back to days. Yeah, it's nice.
To see what's happening through on hole 16. Let's say quite a few groups, I think, are going to be coming down around. So, Sam and Robert on hole 16.
Oh, matey.
Oh, no.
Matey. 6, 7 foot.
Oh, Sam into the tree. This won't make it across. This is going to roll down the hill.
What about you?
Yep. Retaking the shot, rather than trying to play from down the bottom. This hill is a big hit at the best of times, and for lots of players, and being like this is the 4th round of football that these guys are playing in 2 days. Robert is safely up.
Levels again.
So, all even for Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister as they head on to 17. Unfortunately, 16 not being that great a hole for them. So John Jury and Alan Morris have finished 2-1, so that's another point in for Scotland. And by the looks of it, potentially Vinnie Maguire and Alan Docherty just gone. Up. I'm just trying to see through the trees. So Vinny Maguire and Alan Docherty, I can see in the distance, have just finished. I'm not too sure what the actual score was there. For Matthew Morgan playing up 16 just now. This is fantastic. This is him playing from at the bottom of the hill up. So Matt Morgan currently 3 up. That's 3-11, we're on 16. Sorry, 2 up at the moment for Matthew Morgan. Bollocks. So Nate Apsami back down the hill. So just to confirm, Vinny Maguire, Alan Docherty finished 1 down. They played the full 18. Tom Underwood and Luke Underwood both. Oof, that just rolled practically right over the hole. Yeah, Tom Underwood, Luke Underwood secure another point for England on the 18th. So secured guaranteed points at the moment. England have 5, Scotland on 2. But if looking back, we still have another few points to come through.
Like 2 pots of wing, aren't you? Yeah, man.
See, Nate Apasami concedes hole 16.
Yeah, but you put it so close.
So Matthew Morgan finishing there on hole 16 takes another point for Scotland. Come along on 16 just now, we've got Gav Craig, who's up against Chris Anderson. By the looks of it, Andrew might be in the trees off on the left-hand side, going by the route he's walking in. Anders currently 2 up, 3:15. He's just come back through the trees there. This is Chris Anderson's next shot coming up. It has held up there. So Gavin Craig, it's a big shot from there to get all the way up here. Yeah, plays it wise. Play up to the bottom of the hill and then take the shot to come up. So it'll be Gav's shot now to come up.
And you've got a lot behind you as well to do that.
So up comes Gav Craig. This has to come, has to come, has to come. Keep coming, keep coming. What's it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? No. It's gone.
What's a squirrely? Ah. You sit down. Ah.
To be fair, he's going back for it at the moment. So.
Gav, be here because you don't want to end up in that stuff over there again, yeah? And off the bank.
So
Brilliant.
up, safe up here.
Brilliant.
So Ando gets himself up. Bit of a hairy start for Ando on this one, but
One, two, three, 4, and that being 5.
so Gav Craig needs to get this one in to half the hole, which would lead them to playing 17. He's currently 2 down. So Ando gets this one in. Point for England. And he does. So point goes to England for this match.
Sorry, boy.
So while these guys are coming up, summing up, Lucas Morris wins a point for Scotland. John Jury and Alan Morris taking a point for Scotland. Willie Mackay and Chris McEwen have also finished and gotten a point for Scotland on that one. Matthew Morgan takes a point for Scotland, and Callum Haig has just finished as well with another point. So that gives us 5 points. England at the moment have also got 5 points based on the games that are finished. So when we said it was going to be close, it is really, really close. But Scotland have just got another one on hole 18. I think Sam McGoldrick and Robert McAllister have just won theirs, which would be 6 points then in for Scotland. Mick. So, on to hole 17 for Mick and Tom Spink. So on 16 at the moment, Fraser Weir playing along 16. Yeah. Sorry, wrong button there. So I haven't Mick, we think just one hole 16, which would put him one down, going on to 17. So for the win, he needs to win the next 2 holes, or at least one of them to tie.
Decent shot as well.
So was that Fraser Weir in one?
I hope so.
So he's
About
already-
Fraser. Yeah, but he's playing exactly 9 shots.
Shot Fraser.
So Fraser up.
I think he's got 2 to win it.
So Fraser is 3 up through 15.
That's a gimme, isn't it?
So wins this, and Fraser takes the point for Scotland on this one. This is the decider. All he's got to do, to be fair, is tie this hole. We are getting quite a big bit of crowd all starting to gather up in this area watching what's going on. And there we go. So another point in for Scotland from Fraser Weir. 4 up through 16. So John Neal is just going on to the tee just now here on 16. Left on the course, we also have Neil Shave, Gio Stewart, and David Quigley.
Come on then! Go on, Deej!
Points at the moment. We know that Sam and Robert won, although their result isn't in yet, so that will take us to 7-6 once Fraser's score goes in as well.
Come on then, Josh!
So they were just, as a team at the back of me, they were all just working out where they need to be to provide the support, and that's what this event's all about. It's a team event and supporting each other as they go. John Neal at the moment playing up, 1 up through 15 against Josh Payton. This is John Shop. So Josh Payton hitting up. This is not going to get up. It's going to be back down again. Josh needs to get up here on this hit. Is it sitting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holds there, just. Yeah, okay. John shot. So, one for the John.
JP, get the draw. You got this.
So, tee shots here. Neil Shave. Shave is currently 3 down through 15. So, in order to do anything, Shave needs to win the next 3 holes. At the moment, Geo Stewart is tied through 14. And Quiggs is 1 down through 13. So the crowds at the moment are down with Geo and David Quigley. Geo down on 15 at the moment. So watching Shavy and Dan James come through, and then we'll catch Geo playing 16 and then follow him in with Quiggs just following through us at the back end of that.
Just pattern. Sharpish. Quick.
So Dan James playing crossing at the rough. Shavy is ideally going to play this right up onto the green. Like that.
Brilliant, Shavy. That's class.
That boy can bang them.
So Shavy giving us a bit of an advantage here.
That's class, by the way.
One Deeds.
Shavy, brilliant.
So Dan James to play from down in the rough.
John one in the gym.
Run on. Just want to get it tight. Good effort.
John just So just looking ahead to hole 17, John Neal has just won on there. So that takes us to 8-7.
Come on, Neil, come on.
So
Big moment. Come on.
Shavy wins on hole. No, is that tie?
2 down.
Yeah, so Shavy wins on hole 16, taking a 2 down through 16. So he still needs to win 17 and 18 just to tie. You can see the support down here for Gio Stewart. Gio playing up. Get up, 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 get up.
Love that.
It's up.
Get in, come on.
Go.
Yes!
Come on!
You have no idea the level of cheer across the course for this.
Tom, go that way. I'll get you ball.
So, heading across. Gio Stewart takes the lead. 1 up, 2 to go.
We can see you must beautiful like dancing
The amount of comments that have been coming in for Gio after that.
Especially with James, don't I?
That means stuck us over there. What are you thinking? Smash it on the right? I mean, it's embarrassing to be open.
So we're up with Dan James. Who's oh, Jesus. So on to hole 18 for Neil Shave. As he goes. So Shaving needs hole 18 as well. He's won hole 16, won hole 17. He needs hole 18 to tie their match. Dan James now 1 up with 1 to go. And Gio Stewart currently 1 up through 16.
Come on, that's up.
At the moment, as it stands, 8 points to Scotland, 7 for England. Gio up.
Come on, that's up. Tom, 12 yards. 12 yards. Can we mark it? Yeah.
So Tom.
Be good.
Oh.
Be good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, wow.
No. Wow.
So literally resting on the lip from the tee. So Gio puts this one in for the tie. And for Gio. So ties a hole. So on to hole 18. With so 1 up as Gio goes on to 18. David Quigley still on hole 16, 1 down on that hole too. So just glancing ahead, down hole 18. Neil Shave on here with playing against Dan James. Neil is 1 down through 17, so he needs this for the tie. So Neil has himself right by the hole. Even I'm almost running at this rate to try and get down here. So these are massive shots. It is so close at the moment.
He's liking it.
What do I say? It's make these moments. Big man, big moment.
Done.
Thank God you're
Done.
So, Gio Stewart just teed off on hole 18, coming down. He is 1 up through 17. So, lots of cheers going on around, but I believe David Quigley has just gone up to move on to hole 17, tied with Carl Baker May. Gio Stewart 1 up through 17, and at the moment it is neck and neck results wise. We said at the beginning it was going to come down to the very end to work out exactly who would actually be winning this year's Brainstrust. So at the moment, Gio is 1 up, and David Quigley tied. So Gio is in the bunker.
Got it, Tom. Come on, Tom. Let's go now, kid.
So there's only 2 games left to go, with the results showing England 8 and Scotland 8.
I'll get it for you, mate. You want
So Tom Woodshot playing against Gio. That's going to be. Oh! So you have no idea the excitement that's actually going on here and feeling this atmosphere. So both Tom Wood and Gio Stewart in the bunker. So Gio only has to tie this hole in order to take the point. And then all focus will be on David Quigley. Oh, takes the bounce. Back to bunker.
Unlucky, mate. Yeah, they're at the right tip, mate.
So, Gio Stewart. He's done same as Tom Wood. Up. So Geo needs this. And then Tom Wood has done the same.
We might be done.
Put your marker down anyway, work out the score.
So
Only that one.
retake the shot.
Yeah, he's got one for the two.
So
Could have done that 3 shots ago. What was wrong with that 3 shots ago?
No, you won that. One on the lamp. Yeah, tied up the match.
so tied for Geo Stewart, Tom Wood. So it all comes down to this last match. So it's all square. Everything is square at the moment. Coming down to this last group. Carl Baker May and David Quigley. So Quiggs at the moment is behind one of these trees. and Carl Baker May is down the bottom here. So Quiggs is off the shot, curling round, feeds. So Carl Baker May. In the bunker for Carl Baker May. So Quiggs checking what he needs to do here. If he ties, then it'll tie the whole thing. So, clean up. So it quickly gets relief. So nearest point, 2 meters. So the pressure is on. So that's 4 so far for Quiggs. Carl Baker may off to take his third. Oh, back in the bunker.
Come on then.
So this for Carl's fourth.
Somebody do the bunk. What's that? Behind the tree. Spanky behind the tree there.
So neck and neck.
No, do you want me to rake it before you put it?
Yes, please, sorry.
Oh my goodness me. Come on! Come on! Wow. Ballsy, Carl, balls. Side door action. He has Kahuna.
So Quiggs needs this for the tie. There we go.
Matt, will you bring my ball? Yeah. Guys, get one in. Get everyone in. Where's Sidney's ball? There's no Sidney here, man.
There. So after the final, it is all square. You have no idea. The pressure and tension that you can feel in the air here at Flint Mountain, North Wales. Last year it was tight. This year it is even closer. Well, you are sort on nerves of steel, and I think that could quite possibly be the thing for this weekend. So it will be now on to playoff to determine who wins. So ladies and gents, we are going to do. Just waiting to find out what's happening. Folks, we will head off for now, but we will be back very, very soon. Do not go very far because this is going to be very, very close in terms of what's happening. Playoffs between the two national teams, England, Scotland, to decide who wins Brainstrust Cup for 2023. So don't go away. Don't even close the screen. Helen, no one has won yet. Just to answer that question, it is going to go to playoffs to decide who wins. So yeah, don't go far away. I will be back with you as soon as we've got everything in place and everybody ready to go for the playoffs here for the Brainstrust Cup final.